Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Pretty as Mah Jongg readings. This reading for my water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio for the upcoming week of December 28, 2020. The last week of 2020, thank God. And guess what? It brings with it a full moon on the 29th in Cancer. So emotional release is the name of the game. Letting stuff go, feeling like, again, this cathartic release. But the beginning of a cathartic release is what? Discomfort and pain. So it's screaming, it's throwing a tantrum, it's crying, it's just getting out the last of it, the last bits of frustration that you're feeling. So that once you have worked through it, right, and processed all of that, you are able to feel lighter, more buoyant, happier, more joyful, more optimistic, right? It's like you crying out, getting it out. It's like, you see a kid throwing a tantrum, and sometimes you just gotta let them. And then when they done, they just running and playing, right? Because they just feel better. So that is what we are dealing with. For you, in particular, water signs, it could be extremely emotional, especially Cancers, right? Time for you, a time of you processing old baggage, old emotional baggage and thought processes that don't serve you. So you could be really releasing stuff from even when you was a child, right? You crying hard and you don't know why. That's because you're releasing things from years back, repressed things. So this is good news. To this end, I have a surprise for y'all. It's going to aid you in your emotional release. So just stay tuned for that. And also happy Kwanzaa, happy birthday Capricorns, all of that. Okay, what are the major things for water signs for upcoming December 28, 2023? I need you. Change is coming, y'all. That's all I got to say. It's a lot of cards. How I want to do this? We want to do it like this. Okay. Not the most beautiful layout, but roll with it. Okay, so overall theme for you, water signs: 3 bamboo, toad. Emotional release, letting things go, allowing the full moon to wash over you and cleanse your spirit, your emotions. Healing. The toad is about healing. It's also about being overly ambitious. So I feel like here, this is y'all may have wanted to accomplish a lot in 2020. You may have bitten off more than you could chew. The universe is saying that's okay. Just don't be discouraged because you weren't able to finish 2020 how you want to, right? Like maybe you had goals and your last resolutions was I'm gonna be a millionaire by the end of the year, something like that, and now you're feeling discouraged. They saying don't let that discourage you, don't let that deter you from setting new goals, even bigger goals for 2021, right? 2020 was just the year of us being in tune with ourselves and the year of us healing, going inward. So as you wrap up 2020, realize that you are healing. But again, what's on the other side of this healing and all this emotional issues and confusion is joy and happiness and adventure. So coming out of focusing on other people, this could have been, last week could have been a week, or 2020 could have been a year where you had to say bye to a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of situations. Some of them were bittersweet. Some of them gonna come back around anyway, right? Again, it's like a setting sun. You get another one the next day. Just might be cloudy, but it's still there, and you wait until you can see it. Letting go of projects, objectives, again, things that you set forward to do that didn't pan out right, and you just, again, it's bittersweet. Also, working through issues that you may have had with somebody else, with a younger guy. It's not necessarily romantic. Actually, I'm not getting romantic. It could be, but I'm not seeing that. Especially, involving money, definitely. Some type of partnerships, financial partnership. Moving into a time of thinking, right? Plotting out your moves before you make them. I told y'all, December is a 7 universal month. So it ain't just about charging in there, right? We're not charging into 2021. We sliding in. 1 wine entering. So this is beautiful. And I just saw 444. So don't worry. Everything is working out. Water signs, don't even worry about it. That's not something that you need to stress over, right? It's all good. Barriers being lifted. What I tell you? letting stuff go. So here's the thing, whatever you had to let go of in 2021, it was like it unlocked a door to the next level for you. It was essentially blocking your attachment to it. Now you have these new beginnings, but not just new beginnings. Stuff started, new opportunities, but it's like stuff that was holding you back. Now it won't be holding you back no more because you did the work. You spoke your truth. You did what you needed to do. You took the initiative to walk through the doors that you needed to walk through. So congratulations. 8 circles, tiger. So you could have, now that you've done that and you are starting on this new track, you could be feeling like having issues. I feel like cowering. Why are you cowering? You may be feeling small, second guessing yourself, doubting yourself. Like, who am I to say this? You know, you might say stuff like that, but don't ever say that, because you have just as much authority as anybody else, right? So unless it's a situation, obviously, that don't cause to that. Like, but even still, there's still a level of personal power that you have. Even let's say if you say the doctors say this, and then you disagree, but you're like, but who am I to say? You know, I'm not a doctor. Well, no, you're not a doctor, but you do know your body, right? So that type of self-empowerment, that type of initiative, believing in yourself. If you feel like you having issues with an authority figure or an older man or a Leo or a person who's overly dominant or assertive, the universe is just telling you to stay grounded in who you are, in your own emotions. You don't have to take on other people's emotions. You don't have to let other people's issues or issues from the past, right? The karmic issues that are coming up or that you are healing, you don't have to let that get in the way of your joy or your happiness, because even when you're healing, you can be joyful. And if you look at anybody in the hospital, you see that. Wow. So not only did you get the 8 circles, tiger again, but you got the white card. So beginning 2021, standing in your own power, standing in your own sense of self, water signs. Angel number 317, look that up too. Being divinely guided and divinely assisted. Some of you, it's a blank canvas for you, an authority figure or an older person. I don't get this as romance. I feel like it's just starting over, a blank canvas. You getting a promotion or a job, doing something where you're able to be your own boss. And it don't necessarily have to be a work situation, but just in general, you're able to have control, have your own authority, right? Your own agency over what you do. But this is definitely clearing a lot of karma, because you got the white card and 8 circles, tiger. So clearing karma, clearing things from your past, remember? Again, that you weren't even aware were still impacting you to this day. So that is good. That's a good way to enter 2021, letting stuff go, being more in tune with your spiritual side and your emotional side, and allowing things to leave your life that are no longer meant to be there. That was long. Alright, so it's the final goddess message for my water signs for 2020, please. Like, my energy just dropped. I hope y'all like patience. Patience, water signs. Look at that. You know this is Mother Mary. Mother Mary is the essence of perfect trust. She is a compassionate mother who embodies patience and knows that all is occurring as it should be in its perfect time. Let her radiating trust uplift and sustain you during times of struggle and impatience. Be blessed in finding your own inner peace and comfort as your desires manifest in perfect order and timing. Allowing things to unfold as they are meant to unfold. And being easy on yourself. My energy just dropped when I started that reading. Okay. And understanding that if you're dealing with emotional release, it is because the whole collective is, right? It's good for the goose and the gander. Alright, Pisces. Yeah. Might have some trouble letting some stuff go, Pisces. Releasing things that don't serve you no more. Yeah, releasing a Leo or releasing a situation that involves a Leo. Wow, that's heavy Leo energy. Or something about building a foundation with the Leo, moving in, trying to start a new life with this person. There's also this element of creativity too. So a lot of orange, a lot of playful energy, joyful energy, sacral chakra energy, creativity, sexuality, sensuality. creating this new peaceful, happy, joyful life for yourself, this new vibrant life where you can follow your passions. You might be feeling like you're going back and forth, Pisces. That makes sense. Two fish swim in the opposite directions, like you might have to boomerang. The universe is not saying anything about it, so that is probably just your specific message, right? Whether you feel like you may have to go back to go forward. You see what I'm saying? That is for you to decide. But the universe wants you to do the thing that makes you feel joyful from your core. And that might not make a lot of sense for other people. Again, that's what comes along with following your passion, especially as it relates to the heart. So you could be starting a new heart-centered project too, a creative project that you are going to be pouring more of yourself into. If you ask a question, the answer to your question is yes, Pisces. And then also too, you're having an opportunity, the sun's coming out, to really stand up this year in 2021, to really speak your mind, to really say what you want to say, and to express to the world who you really are, Pisces. Because I feel like the world still don't know who you are. You might still be figuring out yourself, but 2021 is definitely going to be the year where you get it together and you proclaim your power to the world. Bam. All right. Cancer. Yeah, Cancer, you're being stubborn. You're not trying to make the move to say what you need to say or do what you know you need to do. You're highly intuitive, but you basically, Cancer, you know what you're supposed to do. You just don't want to do it because you have some fear surrounding some type of issue. Yep, fear around speaking up or being different. You don't want to be too different. You don't want to rock the boat, Cancer. But well, guess what? Some boats are meant to be rocked. That's what they call waves, right? People gonna adapt. That's how it works. Can't get on a boat if you're scared of waves, scared of it being rocked. So don't be afraid to speak your power or to say what you want to say. Declare your truth. And my nose started itching. So just, or people being nosy or something like that. People in your business, don't be scared to just say, this is what it is. This is who I am. Look at all this orange energy. So really appreciating your sacral chakra upgrades, appreciating your ability to be, you might feel suddenly zestful, Cancer. You're suddenly extra creative. Like you're not holding back on what you say. The sun came out when I said that too. Looking for ways to, again, it's the same thing came up. Looking for ways to make money through your creativity. Here's the thing though. Creation comes first and then the money comes, right? So don't go look up ways to make money from my creativity. No, just create. Follow your heart. Do what you love. Do what you already doing, what you already been doing. And then you'll see opportunities magically and miraculously move into your life that are aligned with your passions, with what you already do. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you bake cakes for fun. It's just what you do. And you don't have to go looking for anything. You don't have to, none of that. One day, you might be in the store and somebody might be like, trying to, like, I never like the cakes here, right? They suck or whatever. And they might ask you, do you know somebody who can bake cakes? And you can be like, actually, I bake cakes. You see what I'm saying? And then it just go from there. So be open to divine creative inspiration. Also be open to smudging. Smudging is coming to me. So smudge your house. Definitely smudge your house. Smudge your space so that you can receive these creative gifts because they come in. And look at the sun. The sun is literally shining on you, Cancer. Things are getting better. Your creativity about to be popping, all of this. You could have a new beginning with another fellow water sign. Things are going well for you. You have good things to look forward to in 2021, Cancer. Oh, look at that. Whoa. Okay, so that's already out. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, look at that, Scorpio. Rose. So you could be offering a truce to somebody, right? A friendship rose. Like just saying, okay, let's just squash this. Right? This was a good connection. Whatever we was holding on to was petty. Could have some wild thoughts too. Rihanna in this piece. Yes, you could also be getting your due from a group. Again, this could be kids, this could be family, work, a promotion, something coming where you finally are able to feel like you've been acknowledged or recognized for all the work that you've done, all the good things that you've been working on, water signs. There's like you could be moving into a new house, Scorpio, too. So there's like, you could find money in your house. You could find money around your house, too. You could you could be okay, there it is. You could receive from the universe a divine idea for how to make money. But it's to build you stability. This is not just a fly-by-night flash in the pan. This is how to build a financially stable base for you. But it's out of the box. It's unconventional. The universe is telling you to be more open and more uninhibited with your creativity, with your ideas, with even how you go about your day-to-day life, Scorpio. Because they might be feeling like you're putting yourself too much in a box. You're being too reserved. And the opportunities that are trying to come to you that you really, really want cannot come to you if you are not in the energy that aligns with it. You see what I'm saying? So maybe you say you want to take a trip. You want to go on a fly, you want to sail around the world or something. Okay, that's very wild, zestful, joyful energy. But if you are too scared to try a different type of bread in a grocery store, then the universe cannot align that sudden, fun, insightful, joyous, unique energy with you. See what I'm saying? So whatever you're trying to create on a large scale, Scorpio, start on the small scale. Start small, right? Start small. That's all I got to say. Start small. If you want to create a big project, you're scared it's daunting, start small. Start by drawing happy faces on your bread, right? Something like that. All right, Scorpio. That's all I got for you. Okay, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. Like I said, I have a surprise coming for y'all. This is all about exposure. I'm telling you, people being exposed, the light coming into dark places. So again, public eye, being in the public eye, all of that is a theme for 2021. Remember, I told you first. Happy New Year. Thank you for listening. Have a good week. I'm going to see y'all next year. Peace out.